Baik, di Donetsk, Wakil Astro Awani Jeniffer Glasse pula melaporkan persengketaan antara tentera kerajaan dan puak pemisah Ukraine menyebabkan ramai penduduk terpaksa melarikan diri. Bagi yang tidak ada hala tuju, mereka terpaksa cekalkan hati. Tinggal di rumah yang setiap hari jadi sasaran hujan roket dan bom. Selebihnya, pertelagahan berpanjangan dua pihak ini nyata menjejaskan proses siasatan di tapak nahas MH17 dari Donetsk. Ikuti laporan Jeniffer Glasse.
Anger in Donetsk. I will kill the Ukrainian president myself, says this woman. She blames the Ukrainian army for this attack that made her a widow. The blasts were powerful, destroying a car, blowing out windows 9 stories up, throwing shrapnel everywhere. The battle between pro-Russian separatists and the Ukrainian military now very real in this city.
3 rockets have landed here in the middle of Donetsk in a residential area in the middle of the day, a rare escalation in fighting. One person has been killed here, and despite the extensive damage to this apartment building, everyone inside is shaken up, but okay.
Valentina Semyonova comforts her neighbor. She was in her 9th floor apartment when the shells landed. At first, she didn't know what they were, only that they were loud. Only when she came down to the street did she realize the extent of the damage. What will you do now? I asked her. What should I do? She says. I will sit. I will wait. What can I do? If my neighbors go to the basement, I will go too, but most of my neighbors have left. The fighters here say these are artillery shells. A nearby military headquarters may have been the intended target, but Human Rights Watch says such weapons have no place in civilian areas. Across town, Dutch and Australian investigators were hoping to get to the crash site of the downed Malaysia Airlines flight 60 kilometers away. The fighting around the site so bad, they didn't even try to go. Another rocket slammed into this apartment building also in central Donetsk. No casualties here, but a close call for Nikolai Farilov and his wife.
We were in our apartment at that time. We tried to hide from the explosion. We got close to the walls to protect ourselves as best as we could. The dust was flying and the glass blew out of the windows.
They will take what belongings they have and try to find somewhere else to live, like so many others who fled the city that is the rebel stronghold. Even some rebel leaders have left, and the few civilians who remain here can do little to influence the region's uncertain future. This is Jeniffer Glasse for Astro Awani.